Let me click on record.
It's going.
Oh, you did it? Okay. Okay, so in our last 10 minutes, anyone have anything positive to share? Any questions?
Okay, I'll go after.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was actually doing a live video of my party, so.
Oh, it's Pamela. Hello. See, I can't see everybody. Hi, Pamela.
I'm here. When you messaged me, I jumped on. I just got.
Oh, hi, Edie. You're here too.
So I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do better with doing live since Susan posted her thing this week, and so I did a live demo on the veggie spiralizer today, and I actually went and did my live welcome video when the party started. So that was new for me. I mean, I'm doing a little bit, but.
Good for you. Yay. She accepted the unspoken challenge.
Yes, I just didn't post it on our page.
Well, we're going to post it tomorrow to put this spoken challenge.
Okay.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, Susan, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
When you posted the video on how to do YouTube, now do you have to join YouTube somehow, or is that part of your Gmail?
If you have a Gmail, it's automatically part of it.
Oh, okay.
If you have a Gmail, you just go to those little squares, like where your Google Drive is, in the upper right corner, and just click on it, and there's an icon up there that says YouTube.
Okay, great.
And then it'll just say, like, I don't even remember how I created the channel, but it's easy. I know it was pretty obvious.
Okay, and then can you, like, make your recordings and save it to YouTube, and then put that in one of your shows or anything like that?
Yes, I've been doing that so that, as much as I want to go live, sometimes you just don't have time to go live, and sometimes, I'll just make a video and save it to YouTube and then say, I'll post something about a product. Like I have one on the close and cut and the quick slice, and I'll be like, here's a video showing you live in action. So they have to click on it to watch it. It's not the same as a live, but it's still beneficial, and it's not like the professional, Pampered Chef hands that make it look like super easy, but they know like this, professionally made video. It's me, like with, somebody walking in the background and, talking to me and life happening.
Right. Because I work second shift, it would be easy for me to do it during the day and then post it then to a party at night.
Yeah, that's what I do. And you can save them as public, so anybody can view them. You can save them as unlisted. Like if you, like these types of videos, I post as, no, I think I post them as public. But if there's something, or maybe I post them as unlisted. I don't remember. That anyone with the link can view it, but if you didn't want like people to be able to search for that video.
Right.
And then, or you can post it as private so that nobody can find it, which I've never done.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You look like you're on a beach somewhere. Doesn't Edie look like she's like lounging and like?
I am lounging for a change. It's been a long couple of weeks.
I believe it.
Who else has something?
Are there any recruit things for the next couple weeks?
Recruiting incentives, you mean?
No, like webinars or Facebook, like.
Oh, like the things that they were offering. I know there's one in May on, I think it's the 22nd, because they had asked me to speak on it and I couldn't because I had a show. So I think it's the 22nd.
Okay.
And then typically Dee and I and a group of directors do a virtual opportunity event a couple times a month. If you have a lead though, I would encourage you to set up a 3-way call with you, your lead, and Dee. Or me if you're on my team, because you don't want to have to wait for that, because if somebody's excited, jump on that excitement right away.
Do you have someone, Juliana?
I do. We actually just talked about booking her party for May 25th.
Okay, maybe text me your schedule this week and we can connect.
It sucks.
We'll find a time.
3 a.m.
They have decided that my schedule the last couple weeks has been whatever they want it to be instead of my steady daylight. So I've worked daylight and swing. So it's been interesting.
All right.
Gotta love military schedule.
Well, I have that too, but so like I work at the VA as a cardiac tech, and then I'm still in the Army. So this week I only have 4 days and I have drill. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll find some time.
I'll just share my story about a new team member who texted me to say that she had an order, and I said, I'm happy to help with your order, and she had talked to me about signing up to start the business at one point, and I said, but we could also just get you started, and this could be your first order. She signed up. I just, sometimes you just never know. You just got to ask. So, you just never know who will suddenly jump on the opportunity. It might have been the right timing for her.
Yeah, because if she has a party, and we can talk about it, Joanna, but if she has a party set up with you, we can turn that into her grand opening. So
yeah, and that wasn't necessarily connected, but
yeah, but we'll definitely talk about that.
Anything else positive or any challenges anyone's facing this week besides, children with stomach flus and living with your mother-in-law and trying to get her settled and work schedules? I can see each of you smile when I mention your life situation.
I'll just say I loved the booking blitz. Like, it gave me, even though I was sick through half of it, it gave me like that extra push. And once I started feeling better, like, I got on it. I only booked 8 parties during it, but I've booked 4 more since.
Only 8?
You're just such an underachiever, Allison.
I have big goals.
That's awesome. 8 parties in that 24-hour period. Was that? Oh, I hope they pull your name.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I do too. I really
choose your partner.
Really want that pot. I need that pot in my life.
Yes, you need that pot in your life. Yeah, I thought the booking list was great. I thought they did a great job getting people excited about it. I don't know what your team did, Dee, but we created an event, and each of the directors on our team went live and shared some booking tips, and I thought it was fun. And even though it was just a 24-hour time frame to get them, I mean, I can't remember. I just saw it. What was it, Dee? They had like 9,000 some shows booked in those 24 hours. Something crazy. They just have to give away more multi-pots.
Yeah, they need to give like 9,000 of them.
Yeah.
That way
I was surprised they were giving 100, and they were and they're being very generous because they're just believing that you're going to hold all those parties that you book. So, I mean, I thought that was great that they did that.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, it is 9:29. So anybody else have any?
Challenges, questions, ideas?
I have one that I'm going to post to the page. I found it on Pinterest because I follow a couple different like pampered chef things, but it's something that I'm going to post like to my personal page. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. It's like it says referrals mean so much, but I'm challenging my best customers to make posts on your Facebook wall bragging about Pampered Chef and talk about your favorite PC product and like say thank you or whatever. So I'll like post a picture on the mastermind group of what it is. So
That sounds great.
Your own walls too.
That's great.
I was going to post it in May to see if that could like get more bookings maybe. Or
word of mouth is the best. Yeah. And I've been posting today on my team page, our Team Possible organization page, with some ideas for if you're close to, I said 1,000, but it could be close to any goal, or just want more sales for the month, things you can do in the last 24 hours of the month. So if any of you have ideas, you can post them on Team Mastermind, or we can transfer some of the ones I posted on our team page to the Team Mastermind group so everyone can see them. But there's a lot of things you can do, and there's a lot of ways that you can get lots of sales in a very short time frame. And you just have to believe, because I remember Dee, once you were like working towards getting something, and I remember you got $1,000 in sales in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, it's possible. Absolutely.
Well, and I will say too, I'll add this real quick. As far as getting recruits, I've gained a new possible one today because her party just ended on Friday. She still had a couple of sales coming in, and I texted her and I said, hey, is there any way we can close your party tomorrow? I said, I'm trying to reach my goal because I'm trying to earn my consistency points. And I sent her a picture of, it's the Scottsdale one, because I'm not quite where I need to be for Hawaii, but I sent her a picture I saw on the Facebook page of the hotel, and it's got the pool and it's got a pretty sunset and everything. And it's like, I'm trying to reach my goals so I can earn this trip for me and my husband. And she was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. She's like, yeah, we can close it out. And then we started talking a little bit more, and I just picked up on some things. I was like, yeah, I was like, we really need to talk. I said, I think this could help you too. So we have a phone call scheduled for tomorrow. So just
That's
me
great.
sharing my excitement about trying to earn a trip and close out. It was like somebody I never would have. I'd mentioned it, but it was just like she had so much going on. But then once I shared a picture of a trip I'm trying to earn for free, she was like, okay, yeah, maybe we do need to talk.
And I think there's two great things you did there. One is that you shared your goal, because, if you tell people what you're going for, people will want to help you get there. And I think the other great thing was to say, hey, this could really be something for you. Speaking of trips, I won't be on the call next week.
You're not allowed to miss.
I'm sorry. I'll be in San Diego. I'll be 3 hours behind. Dee should be coming with me, but she is obviously, she can't go because she has prom not her personal prom. She's not going to prom. But her son has prom, so yeah, that was a tough one. So unfortunately, Dee is not going, and I'm going to really miss her. But
I'll be in Hawaii next year, so
you'll.
But you won't be there.
You can manage the call without me. And just to let you know here, just as we're sitting here, I got this text. Here's the value of keeping in touch with your customers. So I definitely, check in with them, from time to time, and keep them on my email newsletter. And I just got a text. Hey, I think I'm in the mood to host another online party. Do you have time for any time for that soon? Well, no. Why, yes, I do. Thank you. So
no, I'm going to be on vacation, so I'm going to give it to my friend.
Like, sorry.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Dee and I are reading this book because we're in a book club together because we just can't seem to be in enough groups together. And some of you may have heard of it, and I can't seem to find my copy.
I have mine.
Okay. It's called The Slate Edge. And one of the things the Slate Edge talks about is the importance of doing the small, mundane, seemingly insignificant tasks over and over and over and over again, even when it doesn't seem like you're getting any results, because ultimately that will bring about results. So just want to give you kudos for, being on the call and making those phone calls and reaching out even when you feel like nobody is responding, and making those customer care calls, because doing those small things day in and day out over time will absolutely pay off. You may not be able to see how they're going to pay off at this point, but they absolutely will. And the opposite is true too. Not doing those things will absolutely make a difference, and probably even quicker when suddenly you are looking at your calendar and going, oh my gosh, I have nothing there. So even when it feels like you're not getting those results, don't give up, because they are just around the corner. You just can't see that corner yet.
And another thing too, and this is something that I was guilty of. And when you get to the point, like Allison, you got those 8 shows, don't stop, because we get comfortable then, and then we stop. And then you're right back to where, you have to start all over again. So just keep doing what you're doing when you have that momentum going. So
I still have
if
my
any of you are
PC
interested,
bingo going.
Say that again.
I still have my PC bingo going, and I've booked 2 more parties this weekend off of it, and I still have.
The one that was from that call.
Well, the PC bingo that Dawn posted.
Yep. It was from the call. Dee actually shared that. She shared it the thing you shared on the call, Dee, that you spoke on.
Oh, okay.
That Sharon facilitated.
Okay. I've heard it several times, actually. I've just never used it.
Do you all know what we're talking about?
It was when was that?
It was back in September. Someone on Stacy Itzel's team created this bingo card.
If you listen to that call we posted, there's 4 of us that talked about it. But if anybody needs it, I can post the notes on it to the mastermind.
And maybe we can post the bingo card on that page so that people can use it.
Okay.
But Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
So, and if any of you want a really good book to read, get that Slate Edge. It's really, really good.
Very good.
All right. Well, I will miss you all next week. I will listen to the recording, I promise.
Please show up next week, okay? Because I'm going to be really sad, okay? So I'm going to need you all to cheer me up. So
You have to make sure I'm there because I have drill.
okay.
I'll set an alarm next week, so I'll make sure I'm there.
Someone has a text.
We want to see those live videos, Pamela. It sounds like I keep calling you Pamela because it says Pamela.
It's okay.
Does it feel like your mother's speaking to you when I say Pamela?
My mother and my best friend call me Pamela. Everybody else calls me Pam. So.
I know, but when I'm looking at it, it's like I call you by your first. So Pam. You can post those live videos. You can make more live videos since you're now the live video expert.
No, not yet. It's a work in progress.
It's always a work in progress.
Yes. But it's not bad once you get started. It's just pushing that live button.
Congratulations for doing it. Way to go.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm trying.
Well, you're
doing, not trying.
You're doing, yes. We had a whole conversation about, I'll try. What is all, Yoda says, do or do not, there is no try. So she's doing it.
That's
All right. I look forward to speaking with all of you throughout the week. Thanks, Dee. Thanks for holding down the fort when I'm in San Diego, missing you and having no fun whatsoever.
Oh, yeah. I'm shutting off Facebook, you know that, right? So I'm just a little bit jealous, can you tell? No, I'm so happy for them. But how many of you have never been on a trip? Have you ever been on a trip? Got to get there. I'm telling you, you will understand why my heart hurts so bad. You really will. But I know being there would make my heart hurt even more, missing my son's events. So I'm okay with that. But I'm telling you, it is the top of the line travel that you'll ever experience. So
how many of you are going to national conference? How many of you are hoping to go to national conference? So yeah, you don't want to miss that either. It's awesome. So much fun.
The Army sucks.
So we're gonna have to give that Army sergeant a call. Do you know who this is? This is Dee Weir, and I'm her director.
She needs to be there. All right. Well, everybody have a good night, and we'll see you on Facebook throughout the week. I can't wait to see your live videos, and I'll be seeing you all next Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.